It's no secret that I love entering tournaments in Street Fighter 6. I've played my fair share of excellently run online events like Duel Academy, Can Opener, Casa Bunch, and Tampa Never Sleeps, but nothing compares to the energy, camaraderie, and community of offline events. And I'm not just talking about majors like NEC 2023, EVO 2024, and my upcoming Frosty Faustings 2025. I'm talking about the grassroots events in your own backyard. I'm talking about locals. When I talk about locals online, I get one reply more often than any other. I need to get better at the game so I can go to locals. So I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. If your area has locals, you can enter them right now. And here's why you should. Part 1. How to find your locals. If your area has locals, you can find them and sign up by going to start.gg and using the filters to search by country and area. It's not the best designed website, to put it lightly, but it's what the FGC has. Many events don't go up on start.gg until right before they happen, so you probably want to go through events that have already happened too. If one says something like bi-weekly when you click on it, then you know it's going to happen again. Events also frequently have dedicated Discord servers, with links on their start.gg page, so don't hesitate to join a Discord and ask any questions you might have. Once you've attended one event, or just join their Discord, odds are someone there can tell you where and when tournaments are happening, directing you to other relevant Discords as well. Part 2. Why you're scared to sign up. If your area doesn't have locals, you don't have transportation, or you can't afford the entry fee, I get it. But one of the most common reasons people give me for not signing up is, I will lose and people will laugh at me. This is a twofold reason, so I'm going to talk about both halves. First half, I will lose. And yes, gamer, you will. There are always going to be wild anecdotes from someone who had never competed offline, finally rolled up and won the whole tournament undefeated. But especially if you're newer to fighting games like me, that's probably not going to happen. Your first experiences with locals will probably be more like mine. I went 0-2 at Power Surge in North Jersey every week for a month, plus immediately losing in their redemption bracket, all without taking a round off anyone. Losing in an online tournament just sucks. You play your 2 sets badly, and then it's over. You're out of the bracket. You don't have any new information on why you lost or what you should be doing differently. Best you can do is watch the Twitch stream of Winner's Side. But at locals, once you've calmed down and processed your emotions about the loss, you can tap the person who slaughtered you on the shoulder and ask, why did I lose? You will learn more from one night of going 0-2 at locals than you would from months of daily online brackets and ranked matches for this reason. You can talk to the stronger fighter who defeated you and learn from them. The moment you accept your losses, you gain access to one-on-one guidance towards wins. Asking for insight isn't the only reason that offline events outshine online events, though. After you go 0-2 at the local, you still get to yell and cheer for top 8 with a live group of people instead of a silent, static Twitch chat. You can run long, casual sets with everyone else who's no longer in the bracket, or with anyone you like, before or after the bracket takes place. Most venues for locals have go-to food spots nearby, too, so you can grab something delicious and eat your feelings about that big 0-2. I call it emotional support mozzarella sticks. If your main fear is losing, and you believe waiting to attend locals will prevent it happening to you, I have some bad news on that front too. If you're serious about improving, the losing never stops. Statistically, 25% of every tournament has to go 0-2, so sometimes it's gonna be you. I've won multiple locals, even undefeated. I still have off days where I go 0-2. And as I seek to elevate my understanding of SF6 to an even higher level, I've continued to seek players who are dramatically better than me so I can get my ass kicked and ask about why. I went 0-20 against Dr. African online this week in the Ken Mirror. The same Ken that has won me some sets at locals. Because if you want to keep getting better, losing is a requirement. You will never be too good to lose. If you're waiting to hit a point where you're good enough to never go 0-2, you're waiting on a delusion. And now a quick break to thank this video's sponsor, Zenny Gaming. Zenny has been a leading online glasses company since 2003, when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was released. With over 50 million pairs sold, Zenni offers prescription sunglasses, sports glasses, blue light glasses for gaming, safety glasses, and just regular old glasses. So you can look like Marissa outfit 2, Aki outfit 3, whatever you want. And unlike costumes in Street Fighter 6, Zenni is always releasing new fits, all for a fraction of what glasses would cost at an offline store. You can even virtually try them on with your device's camera before you buy. Use promo code GLADIUS to get 10% off your Zenni purchase while supporting the channel. Link is in the description. With such low-cost eyewear, you can find something to match every cosplay or esports jersey. The possibilities are as endless as Ken Main's downplay. Thanks for watching the ad. Now back to the video. Alright, so that covers I will lose. What about the second half? People will laugh at me. Well, first of all, they probably won't. The jeering crowd in your head, pointing and laughing as you get double perfected by a local legend, simply doesn't exist. If they did, any decent TO would step in and put a stop to it. Regulars at locals want to see their scene grow, not stagnate, and scenes don't grow when new players are bullied out. This applies to all forms of bigotry as well. If you experience sexism, racism, ableism, or queerphobia of any kind, you should be able to talk to the tournament organizer and ensure that it never happens again. At least in my own local scene, I've had overwhelmingly positive experiences and discovered that the online nastiness largely didn't translate to my personal offline experience in the FGC. Nasty, bigoted behavior simply isn't welcome. Nobody wants those people there. But bigotry aside, we were talking about people laughing at your gameplay. And as I said, they probably won't. Every single person at the local is thinking about their own gameplay as much as you're thinking about yours. Nobody will remember your combo drop or poorly advised throw attack even 5 minutes later. And they probably want to help you improve, if you can summon the combined boldness and humility to ask for help. The only person laughing at you, telling you that you can't get better, telling you that you shouldn't have come and should just go home, is you. And the only way to win the mirror match is to sign up for that first local anyway. If you get extremely upset after a severe loss, you also won't be the first person to do so, guaranteed. I've seen someone throw their fight stick with a scream, needing to apologize to everyone after. I've personally cried in the bathroom on more than one occasion, usually with it still being obvious on my face when I came back. Emotions are normal, not shameful. But the only way to learn how to handle them is, again, showing up anyway. I have clinical anxiety, so I'm going to save how to deal with persistent tournament nerves specifically for another dedicated video. If that's something you want to see, let me know down in the comments. In summary, losing is an inescapable part of winning. Your local community wants to help you win. The only person laughing and shaming you for your losses is you. By stepping into the offline FGC, you gain access to one-on-one feedback. And improvement aside, the C in FGC stands for community. Personally, I haven't had an offline friend group of similarly nerdy people since I was a college student. The FGC has connected me with people I never would have met otherwise, giving me a friend group outside of my phone for the first time in a long time. Go to locals to play. Go to locals to watch. Go to locals to laugh, cheer, and grow. Go to locals. Because the only person stopping you is you. And are you really gonna let that schmuck tell you what you can't do? Because, gamer, trust me when I say this with my whole chest. If you don't quit, you can do anything.
Guess for game. Yes. 50-50. Alive. Guess for game. Let's go. She don't need drive.
Yeesh. Oh, this gets caught by the stand medium punch again. Oh, that setup was so cheap. Oh, and the median FemChef wins the tournament. FemChef wins the tournament over Solari GT. Congratulations. FemChef popping off.
Well deserved pop off.
Gone. Vanished. Let's go.
Okay, Nice. Yeah! It's 2-1. Okay, 2-1, that's it.
Yeah!
Go get